I don't know how. I'm not only doing the things I used to do, I'm experiencing things I've only dreamed of. I have my freedom back. For the first time in a while, I can see all the colors in my life. So while some days might be harder than others, I know a place I can go where I can feel strong and supported.
Because with the help of my VA care team, I'm reaching new heights.
Take your healthcare career to new heights. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. A two-vehicle accident diverted traffic in Pahrump yesterday. No injuries were reported. Christy Willis has this report.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
Just before 5:30 p.m. on March 24th, dispatch received a report of a two-vehicle crash at the intersection of Bell Vista Road and Blagg Road. When first responders arrived, they found a brown Nissan truck and a black Buick minivan involved in a rear-end collision. Witnesses state that the Buick was stopped at the intersection when the Nissan failed to stop in time, striking the rear of the vehicle. No injuries were reported at the time of the accident. Traffic in the area was temporarily diverted while crews worked to clear the scene.
And News 25's election coverage continues now with more interviews from this past weekend's all-candidate meet and greet at Coyote Stand in Pahrump. We're showcasing the race for Nye County Clerk in this report.
On Saturday, March 21st, during a meet and greet ahead of the commission debate at Coyote Den, we spoke with candidates Kayla Ball and Andrew Cacciavalli, both running for Nye County Clerk. Here's what they had to say about their campaigns.
What changes do you want to see made to that position?
Most importantly is public service and providing information to the public. It's amazing how many events that I've been to that nobody knows exactly what the clerk's office does and what the Nye County Clerk does. And the voter information, there is basic voter information that should be out there in the public, where to register, why you should register to vote, the importance of voting, and the mail-in ballots when they need to be submitted by and how that affects our election results on election day. So I think that that's a huge opportunity that we are missing, and we need to get the up-and-coming generation involved in voting. That's also super important. So one thing that I want to prioritize is working with the local newspapers, local news stations, get a social media page, any way that we can to get out there and get the news out to the community when and where and why they need to vote.
Perfect. Now you mentioned getting to the up-and-coming generation. How do you plan on doing that?
So I would plan on holding sample elections at the schools. So the Secretary of State has a program for mock elections, and they actually provide the whole pamphlet that you can go to the schools and get students involved in what an election entails. So I've talked to some of the history teachers at the Pahrump Valley High School, because that's who some of the seniors that are getting ready to graduate, and holding those mock elections and educating the students of the importance of voting is what we need to do, because they really just don't know a lot about the voting process.
Perfect. So how can people find information about you and your upcoming events?
So I have a webpage. It's Kayla Ball, 4, NyeCountyClerk.com, and my email's on there, and my social media page as well. There's a whole list of events that I'll be at, because I think community involvement is very important.
We are with Andrew Cacciavalli. Andrew is running for County Clerk in Nye County. Welcome, Andrew.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. It's good to see you out. It's good to see everybody out here. Tell us a little bit about your background for someone that may not know you. There's still a lot of people that don't know you, believe it or not. Tell us.
Yes, started my career off at St. John's University, changed to a criminal justice school, John Jay College of Criminal Justice, one of the more prestigious criminal justice schools in the United States. I used my 4-year degree to obtain a teaching license in New York City, relocated to Reno, Washoe County, got another license there, then moved to Clark County, continued teaching, and finally wound up here. So I think that as far as the clerk's office is concerned, right now it needs more of a leader rather than an office manager. And the reason why I say that is that we see what's coming down the pike with the Trump administration, pushing for voter ID, requiring proof of United States citizenship, and narrowing the scope of mail-in ballots. So I think our office right now, specifically in Nye County, needs a leader. It doesn't need an office manager. Well, who's going to push for this stuff? Andrew.
All right. So again, we spoke about this before, and I spoke about this with the other candidates. Details, organization. How would you play into that, your skills?
Well, my skills as a leader is that I'm not going to spend most of my time in the office playing on a computer. I'm going to be going to Carson City, lobbying Nevada state senators and state reps for this voter ID deal. And also, if necessary, I will travel to Washington, D.C. for the other elements of the Save America Act.
Okay. Andrew Cacciavalli here. Let's wrap it up by saying, folks, I know you have a website coming. How could someone learn more about you, speak to you?
Okay, you could contact me at my personal cell phone, 702-475-0165, or contact me via email, Andrew Cacciavalli, #1 @gmail.com.
Andrew, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
More news now. United Nissan and Circa Resort and Casino are giving away Albertsons gift cards to TSA workers that are not receiving paychecks, no strings attached.
At Harry Reid International Airport, TSA agents continue showing up to work despite not receiving a paycheck during the ongoing government shutdown. United Nissan of Las Vegas has now partnered with the Circa Resort and Casino to support those workers, distributing $200 gift cards to TSA employees impacted by the shutdown. Community support has played a major role in keeping operations steady. Food drives and donation efforts have helped many workers put meals on the table. In total, about 1,100 TSA workers in Southern Nevada have been impacted.
Hi, I'm Don Foreman with United Nissan. Las Vegas is unlike any city in the world, and it runs on tourism. Every single day, millions of travelers pass through our airport, and it's the men and women of TSA who make that possible. They show up every morning, they work hard, and they keep our city moving and our skies safe. Right now, those same dedicated people, our neighbors, our community members, are going without a paycheck. So our family at United Nissan, combined with our friends at Circa Resort and Casino and other generous community partners, have come together to step up and help. No gimmicks, no test drives, no talking to a salesperson. Just come to United Nissan starting Tuesday, March 24th through Friday, March 27th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Show your badge at our TSA help desk and walk out with a $200 Albertsons gift card. To every TSA agent in Las Vegas, thank you for your commitment to our city, our safety, and our community. We've got your back.
Officials say support from the community continues to make a critical difference. A TSA food pantry remains open at Terminal 1, Level 2 at Harry Reid International Airport, accepting donations of non-perishable food, baby items, and toiletries.
Coming up, we're visiting the Las Vegas Strip for a new springtime display that just opened. You're watching News 25.
In a wreck, need a check.
In a wreck,
need a check.
In a wreck, need a check.
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500. At Desert View Hospital, we have a shared commitment of community, much like Valley Electric and Valley Communications. Working with a local provider is critical to us. The hospital environment is very demanding. Having fiber has improved our efficiency tremendously. Since the fiber installation, we were able to do an entire land remediation of our building and also switch to a new medical charting system. We absolutely love our fiber, and it has enabled us to grow with our community.
This March, it's a declaration of deals all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We're declaring savings across the lot, and it starts with no payments for 90 days. Right now, get into a brand new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn or Laramie with available 0% financing for 60 months. Or take up to $6,500 in max savings. Every Ram is backed by America's best full-size truck powertrain limited warranty, 10 years or 100,000 miles. That's confidence you can count on. We're proud to be Pahrum's original hometown dealer. Family-owned, veteran-owned, and operated for over 24 years. Serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. The declaration of deals is happening now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, where America shops for trucks. Come see us today and declare your deal.
Miles, you're late. Again.
You are not living
Where have you
up to
been?
your full potential.
No sense of responsibility.
No matter who you are, life can be overwhelming.
Okay.
Everyone's going through something, even superheroes.
Oh man, I'm bugging.
Is that the best you can do? This mediocre work is
You're not reaching your full
great.
potential. Unacceptable, Miles.
Let's take the stigma out of asking for help.
Hey, Dad. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up, son?
Can we get some air?
Of course we can, yeah. Grab your jacket.
I just got so much on my mind, you know?
I hear that, yeah. So tell me what's going on.
If you need support, visit kevinlovefund.org to learn more.
$10 million in a pedestrian accident, $5 million in a car accident. These are just a few of our recent results.
Hurt in a wreck? Need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The change of seasons always means a new display at the Conservatory in the Bellagio Hotel and Casino on Las Vegas Strip. We were there to experience their latest creation called Springtime Symphony, Music in Motion.
You wouldn't think you'd be able to experience the vibrant colors and smell the scintillating scents of fresh roses in the desert. You can in a perfectly climate-controlled space now through June 6th in a 14,000 square foot area with the Botanical Gardens at the Bellagio Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. Springtime Symphony, Music in Motion is this season's offering from the horticultural and engineering teams at that property. There are 35,000 roses, 2,000 fresh-cut carnations, colorful hummingbirds, and spring-inspired horses circling the carousel. Admission is free, and you can see the show 24 hours a day. It's located next to the hotel lobby.
Vegas could soon hold their 5th professional sports team. Mikey Ruhan is here with a slam dunk in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Mark Scheifele had a goal, 2 assists, and a rare fighting major in the second period as the Winnipeg Jets grounded the Golden Knights 4-1 Tuesday night. The Golden Knights will try to bounce back Thursday as they start a 4-game homestand against Edmonton, the Edmonton Oilers. Meanwhile, today, Wednesday, marks the start of the 2026 Major League Baseball season, and also the start of fans asking, wait, what app is that on now? The season opener between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees streamed on Netflix. Las Vegas is one step closer to landing an NBA team. The NBA Board of Governors voted Wednesday to officially explore expansion to Las Vegas and Seattle. Important note, this does not guarantee a team yet for Vegas, just means Vegas has advanced to the we'll call you back stage of the relationship. And on the local side, Pahrump Valley Trojans boys volleyball is headed to the Aggies Classic Tournament March 27th through the 28th at Arbor View High School. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you, Mikey. A candidate for Nevada Congress, 4th District, made the 7-hour drive from Reno to be at the all-candidate meet and greet this past weekend. We spoke with Gary Steele.
On Saturday, March 21st, during a meet and greet at Coyote Den ahead of the commission race debate, we spoke with candidate Gary Steele about his campaign. Here's what he had to say.
And if elected, what do you plan on doing for the people to make a difference?
I want to seal the division that we have, get rid of that wedge. I want to get people thinking a little bit differently about the two-party system and start thinking outside the box.
And how can somebody reach you if they wanted to ask you questions or get to know you more?
They go to my website, www.garys4congress.com, and they could also go to my Facebook page, look it up, Gary Steele for Congress.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming up, a health report, and you'll especially want to watch it if you have asthma. You're watching News 25.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, introducing you to our new service manager, John Gearloff. John, what's the exciting news?
Thanks, Greg. We just finished expanding our service center by 3,100 square feet and extended our quick lube hours from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the week, all designed to better serve our customers. We can service all makes and models. Get great deals from a quick oil change to brakes, tires, or major mechanical repairs. Our goal is to be your one-stop shop. Our ASE and GM certified technicians are here to take care of all your vehicle needs. Schedule your next appointment at PahrumpCars.com. Please stop by and see us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. I look forward to meeting you. We love you, Pahrump!
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
What I love about serving my country is putting this uniform on every single day. While I'm away fighting for my country, my family is left behind to fight loneliness, school and job changes, and tight budgets.
For over 160 years, the Armed Services YMCA has made it our duty to protect our service members and their families who have already sacrificed so much. Their duty is to our country. Our duty is to make sure no military family is left behind. Learn more at asymca.org.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Around 80% of people with severe asthma exhibit an elevated type of white blood cell. As we've learned, people living with severe asthma and an elevated level of eosinophils can experience frequent asthma attacks. This could potentially lead them to the emergency room or require a hospital stay. More in today's health report.
Around 2 million people in the U.S. are living with severe asthma, and it can bring a whole host of challenges. Even when people believe their treatment is working, that may not always be the case. In fact, more than half of these patients are still experiencing asthma attacks that can lead to ER visits or hospitalizations. Many find their sleep disrupted, or they may need to use a rescue inhaler multiple times a week.
Severe asthma is really a spectrum of that asthma that you have people that you know in your family, people that you love, your friends. They may have mild or moderate asthma, but severe asthma is really not that distinct. It is characterized by, however, more severity, less anticipation, more exacerbations, and more use of medications. You can imagine that of the 2 million people in the United States, that actually asthma resources are used more in severe asthma than other forms of asthma.
Patients should feel empowered to work with their doctor to develop an action plan that helps manage their asthma over the long term.
And so it is important for us to target these specific individuals who have severe asthma and see if we can direct treatment to help them. So again, we're talking about waking up at nighttime, sometimes with shortness of breath, which can be scary, using their rescue inhalers or those treatment medications for those flares more often.
Some people with severe asthma may also take biologics, a type of add-on treatment that has shown benefits in helping control severe asthma. However, only about 20% of eligible patients are currently receiving these therapies, and some healthcare providers may not yet be fully aware of them as an add-on treatment option.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
This is Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam. Looking out from the KPVM-TV studios here in Pahrump, as you can see, the wind is picking up. We do have some changes gradually coming in. We may have some rain next week. We could see some 60s again. Forecast is coming up.
Hi there, it's Judge Michelle Fiore. When you elected me as your Justice of the Peace, my focus was simply the people of our community. Justice isn't just about punishment, it's about accountability, rehabilitation, and giving people a path forward, not just a jail cell. I know there have been headlines, and I understand how that can make some of you feel. Headlines don't tell the truth. I want the opportunity to speak with you one-on-one to answer your questions personally. Join me at one of my upcoming community events because I care about Pahrump and I care about you. Please vote for me, your Judge, Michelle Fiore.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Imagine this happens to you. You're driving along and someone causes you to be in an accident. And now you're stuck with these injuries and damages, dealing with the insurance agents and the attorneys, getting nowhere.
Good luck proving it, sweetheart.
We're paying you nothing, not a buckus.
You need a David to fight your Goliath. All you gotta do is dial.
Call 830-7070.
Anthony Paglia, injury lawyer.
Call 830-7070.
Happy retirement. So, Dad, what are you gonna do next?
We just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents? What's that?
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
There'll be people like us from all over the country. And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
Discover what's next at Milton Hershey School.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. This is your weather forecast from the anchor desk. Fernley is at 81 today. They're going down 44 degrees. Fallon hit 83. Carson City warming up a bit, 75. But look at these low temperatures. We're getting down there. 41. Tonopah is 79. Goldfield is mining 80. Beatty, we are 10 degrees above 80 at 90. Amargosa, 95, 96, and Vegas 63 tonight. Death Valley 105, no surprise there. Probably a little warmer if you're out there. 91 right now in Pahrump. We'll take it. Sun rose this morning at 6:40 a.m. 14% humidity and the winds, as you saw in our weather cam, picking up a bit. South direction, 12 miles an hour. We had a high temperature of 93 degrees today. And like I said, it's 91 degrees per up in the region. Your sun is setting almost at 7 o'clock tonight. Your humidity is creeping up a little bit, 26%. Your winds, 8 miles an hour, east-southeasterly direction, low 55 degrees. And your forecast is going to go a little something like this. Tomorrow, 90, Friday, 90, Saturday. And Sunday, weather twins, 88. Monday, 84. Tuesday, those clouds are rolling in. There is a chance of rain on Tuesday, like we told you. Wednesday, 69. And our lows are, well, just about near 60 degrees. And we've been telling you about the Baker to Vegas race, the brave law enforcement coming through town. It's going to be a little bit warm for them, so watch out for them as they roll into town this weekend. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. Chris Palermo, make it a great night.